Hi, I'm Elizabeth, and if you sign up for the couples retreat, I'll be your therapist. So who's this retreat for? Well, I talk a little bit about it on the page, but really it's for couples who have gotten to a stuck place in their relationship, a point where you know that you still love your partner, but it just feels like the love is not enough. The joy has dwindled. There are problems that feel like impasses. Every time you try to talk about it, the conversation goes in the same familiar, unsatisfying direction where you guys are kind of falling into maybe defensive patterns. One person is feeling attacked, the other person feels unheard. Nothing is resolved. And it ends up in sort of a stalemate. Maybe these fights are fiery, maybe they're cold, but one way or another, there's a palpable feeling of disconnect that has pervaded the relationship. And you both feel kind of trapped. Like, you know, you love each other, but you're just not happy anymore. And that feeling, whenever you try to address it, it only gets worse. And it's really hard to be in this place in a relationship. I get it. I've been there in relationships in the past. And there are ways to move out of this, but it requires change. It requires both of you being willing to show up, put in the work, and shift these patterns in ways that are going to feel really uncomfortable. And this is where the retreat comes in. I have specifically designed this according to Imago therapy, and the different tools and techniques, a lot of these are meant to be used sort of over an extended amount of time. With this retreat, we take a lot of concepts and we kind of pack them in to 2 days. So you're going to be learning new ways of communicating. You're going to be learning about your childhoods and how your childhoods inevitably mirror in many ways on an emotional level the present dynamic that has been created between the two of you. And you're going to learn how to actually hear one another differently. I will help to facilitate all of this. That's my role. I am the facilitator of this change. I am the one who creates the sort of container for it. You guys are the ones showing up and putting in a lot of hard work. And the thing is, what I'll be teaching you, the different concepts, the theory and so forth, and the actual communication tools, you take this with you. After this is done, you know, this is meant to be something that provides you with the needed skills and tools so that you can move forward differently in your relationship and address conflict differently as well. In all of this, I integrate hypnotherapy because self-hypnosis can be a great tool for self-regulation, because that's where so many of these fights come from. Why are you fighting with your partner? Because your nervous system is dysregulated, you're triggered, you're overwhelmed. Something from the past is touching the present. And what we need to do is we need to give you more tools for your own self-regulation and for communicating with your partner so you guys can finally shift these dynamics, get out of that stuck place, and get back to the place where you actually enjoy being with one another, where you remember why you got into the relationship in the first place. So if you are interested, please feel free to either scroll down, read about the schedule and so forth, or to contact me directly for a free 15-minute conversation where we can talk a little bit more maybe about what's going on with you, and you can learn a little bit about how I think I can potentially help you with this couples retreat. So yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching.